Hi there, welcome to the second video diary for the Poole Harbour Osprey project. In this episode we're talking specifically about the new webcam that we've had set up on one of the Poole Harbour Nest platforms, and we'll be talking to Jason Fathers from Wildlife Windows, who set up the webcam. He's one of the partners in the project, as well as Brittany Maxted, the Osprey project officer. It's been really exciting. The last couple of days Ospreys have just started entering the UK, so we're expecting them any day now. And so the webcam's obviously going to be able to capture those first moments when birds arrive, so we can't wait. So we've been joined by Jason Fathers from Wildlife Windows, who's one of the partners in the project. There's three partners in the project: Birds Poole Harbour, Roy Dennis Wildlife Foundation and the Wildlife Windows. Jason, your role is to help with the infrastructure and the setups that we have for the Translocation project, initially with the release phase, but now the phase is where we're installing nest cams. So why have we chosen this particular nest?
Well, this is a special nest. We've had CJ7 and LS7 both come into this nest, bringing sticks, copulating and looking like they like this nest. So if they both make it back from Africa this year, with any luck, they're going to use this nest. It's top of the list. And we say that the three partners in the Translocation, but in fact the process really over the last 10 years has been a partnership of
all the organisations,
lots
locally.
of organisations
Yeah.
in Poole Harbour, Natural England, Forestry England, RSPB, Dorset Wildlife Trust, volunteers. An immense amount of work has gone in, both before the Translocation and during the Translocation. So it really is. It has on the back of my neck standing up now, thinking about the fact that they could breed this year. I just can't wait for it to turn.
It's going to be amazing.
I'm just going to try not to cry when they lay an egg. I think I'll fail.
Hi, I'm Brittany Maxted. I'm the Osprey Project Officer for Birds Poole Harbour. I help manage the Osprey Translocation project in the summer, but this year we're all very excited about the potential for breeding ospreys in Poole Harbour for the first time in nearly 200 years. I'm down here in the HQ where you'll be able to come in a few weeks' time, and on some of our screens we will be showing the new live stream camera which we've installed on one of the artificial osprey nests out in Poole Harbour. This is a replica of those nests. It's true to size. They can get much bigger than this though, and ospreys will build on them over time, and that's something we'll be telling you a bit more about in future videos. But this is exactly like the nests that we've put out in the harbour. There are actually nearly or just over a dozen of these nests out in the harbour, and we've chosen the one that the adult birds seemed to favour last year to install this brand new camera on. But they're wild birds, you never know, they might just completely change their minds and go and use another nest. So just in case that happens, we've also installed some motion sensitive cameras on a handful of other nests, just so that we can keep up to date with what's happening on those nests as well and continue to monitor their behaviour.
It's important to say that projects like this are only made possible through some really kind, generous donations from the public and different organisations. So the money for this project was raised through a public fundraiser that we carried out the back end of last year, where we managed to raise a really good hefty contribution towards the webcam, but also to local organisations. Osprey Europe, we'd really like to thank. They made a really significant contribution, as did the Fine Family Foundation as well. Huge thanks to everyone that donated to this project. It's going to be really, really exciting to see the first birds arrive back into Poole Harbour and hopefully landing on these nests. And thanks to your kind support, we'll be able to watch it on a live webcam, hopefully. Fingers crossed.